We're in the Alps in Val d'Aosta, and we're going to talk about animals. We're going to talk about wasps, we're going to talk about hawks, and we're going to talk about donkeys. But animals a little bit special. These are robots. Robots which are here to help people in difficulty in hostile environments. All this is part of a European project, a project called SHERPA.
Hawk, take off.
It's taken 3 years of research to reach this point, and endeavours shared by 10 partners, all linked to a cognitive and robotic system. Heading the SHERPA project is Professor Lorenzo Marconi from the University of Bologna.
She is Foresta from University of Bremen, and he is Jonathan from University of Naples. He is Michele from University of Bologna in Italy. So if the wasp is going to crash, actually it's his fault.
The group gathers on the ground in the Italian Alps.
The basic idea is to develop systems, robotic systems, that assist emergency rescue workers or Alpine rescue workers anywhere in Europe, essentially.
Professor Doherty and his team at Sweden's Linköping University watch over the so-called hawks. They're in fact 2 small helicopters capable of carrying a 30k payload like scanners, thermal cameras, or more simply, water or supplies. Small planes are also part of the project. On this day, strong winds were providing a tough test. All this under the watchful eye of emergency aid workers.
One of the biggest problems is search operations for hikers or mushroom pickers, all these people who get lost in the wild, and their recovery requires a major deployment of rescuers and resources. So being able to intervene with technical support is something that will help a lot.
Go ahead. Go backwards. Hook now, land.
It gives us the possibility to continue searches during the night, for example, or when visibility is very bad. When a helicopter can't fly, a drone can.
Some 15 years ago, drones like these and small helicopters were developed in Japan for agriculture. Initially remote-controlled, now they're much more autonomous.
These systems aren't really commanded by humans. So the human sets up the mission and basically would point to kind of a region and says, this is an interesting region and we really want a model. And you more or less press a button and the system automatically generates motion plans, all right, to scan an area.
There are all sorts of applications for this technology in hard-to-access terrain like the search and rescue mission after last year's Germanwings plane crash in the French Alps. But researchers say some boundaries must not be broken.
Our will is not to replace humans, the rescuers, but to really help them with technology. With SHERPA, humans are at the center, the rescuers that we call the busy geniuses. They're geniuses because they're characterized by their experience that, at least today, cannot be imitated by machines.
SHERPA is also being used to help drones that need replenishing. There's little doubt in the near future there'll be new recruits among rescue workers.